All right, sticking with today's rain, it's certainly putting a wrench in your Memorial Day plans. It's already forced several towns and cities to cancel their parades, but some are going forward with their events. Your reporter Anna Stansfield live in Torrington this morning. So Anna, their parade is still a go.
Yes, we see that's right. Good morning. Rain or shine, the parade here will be stepping off at 9:30 this morning from right here in Torrington Plaza, all to honor the fallen. This annual parade draws hundreds every year. It's equipped with everyone's favorites, marching bands and patriotic floats, but more importantly, strolling through the center of town today will be several veterans. Each year, Torrington asks local active and former military members to march or ride in the parade, making sure their sacrifices don't go unnoticed. Several organizations honoring fallen service members will also be a part of the parade as locals do their part in showing up for our veterans today and supporting the families of those who have served the ultimate sacrifice. And to see if your town's event is still happening today, we have a full list on our website of every event that has been canceled or rescheduled because of the weather. You can find that on WFSB.com. I'm your reporter live in Torrington, Anna Stansfield, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Anna, thank you.